Hello, welcome to Black Metal and Brews, a program in which I turn basic daily tasks into fodder for the internet so that companies that I have no ties to can make advertising revenue when you have to skip their things before watching this video. Today, as you can see, I'm wearing like clothes that are not metal. This is how I dress when I go to work, and honestly on the weekends too, most of the time. And I've got like at least 20 or 30 other videos on here in which I'm wearing some ridiculous band shirt that's cool and stuff, and I don't need to really prove my cred. We already know I have none. Today I'm here to tell you that through some miracle, reality's been broken once again, and the land of cartoons and comics has fused with reality, and I got mail from cartoon characters sent to me. They're in a place called Canada, which I haven't proven exists yet, but I hear that Fortress is from there. And they make some pretty cool music on their guitars and fiddles and stuff. But it's in French, which is also like, I don't know if that's a real language, so, take it with a grain of salt. Anyway, I got this box given to me by the postman on behalf of these really nice cartoon characters. I believe last time around we assigned them the names Jimothy and Teresa. I've heard, I've received no correspondence indicating I was wrong, so I'm right. I've got a lot of mail in this mail today, and that's very nice of them to do. As you see, I have nothing better to do than share with you. So if you don't feel like watching me do this, this is what's in here. And yeah, that's really cool. It's nice of them to do this. I'm probably going to put this like as a postcard and send it to somebody. And they'll be like, why would you do that, Ben? And I'll say, I don't know. I had too much caffeine. That's usually the answer for everything in my life, though. I hadn't had enough caffeine. So, starting things off, because I drink beer, it's a hotly contested, very controversial thing, probably the news story of the year 2017. Here's a Gorgoroth beer koozie. Now, I don't know, there's like at least two different bands that might be Gorgoroth, or maybe nobody's Gorgoroth anymore. And, I mean, they're all kind of goofy. But I just need to draw attention to you. This guy's claw looks like it's fused to itself. Like, look at that. How does he hold things? I don't know. Either way, I love beer, and I love black metal, so I feel like that was probably a wise decision to send to me. So now I have some more fabric in which I can cover my hideous flesh. This one, there's nothing on the back, which is how I feel. It's all up front. There's really nothing inside. There's nothing beyond the facade. Life is a waste, especially when you're as vapid and pointless as me. And this came all the way from Rick Ross Bay up in, again, the potentially real location of Canada. Blasphemy is a really cool band in that they did something I wish a lot of bands would do. They put out two really cool records like 25 fucking years ago, And then they thought, these are good enough. They didn't bother us with, pointless forays into shit they're not good at. They didn't waste anybody's time. They're just like, no, we're blasphemy. We've done so much good stuff already. But we're not going to quit while we're ahead. We'll stay a band and play shows on this stuff that's strong enough. I don't know. Maybe one day they'll put out something new and it'll be awesome or not. But, you probably weren't even born the last time Blasphemy had a new record out that was like new material and not live shit. So, that's cool. I think I will wear this soon. That probably sounds like a joke with me dressing as I am, but I do love a joke, and I also do love a heavy metal T-shirt. And I am feeling quite fortunate and lucky this month of May because I got an autographed baseball card of Lucky May himself. He plays in Gorgoroth 2, it says, or Gorguts, or Gorgrind, or Ghoul, or some gory-ass band. He's known for playing his guitar so fast and crazy that the friction of his vibrations caused sand dunes to move into like other shapes and places. He's a powerful boy. I will probably keep this above my bed and kiss it goodnight, like I do, and you should too. Because they're not sorry, I cough a lot. Actually, I don't need to apologize for that. If you have a problem with it, you've probably got a lot of other problems with me and haven't been watching these videos anyway. These are compact discs. They're not yet obsolete, though the internet has tried to render them so. Instead, we have this odd fetishization of physical things that I myself partake in through the utility of this YouTube channel, among many other things. I am not somebody whose computer actually has a disk drive, so unlike many of you, I will not be placing these in my computer and never listening to them again. I will actually put them into a compact disc player, a stereo of some sort, and listen to them, and ideally enjoy. This is Dödsritual, which means a ritual for dads. I hear it happens about 9 months after you fall in love and impregnate somebody. But I'm nobody's dad. But thanks to these guys, I can live out my wildest fucking dreams. Also, that actually does look like a really cool CD. Again, I really shouldn't be trying to read heavy metal CDs in dim light and without my glasses. But my glasses are just such a pain. This album, it's clearly, there's got to be a nuclear war now or thing, because it's an anti-goth. That's their catalog number. Upheaval of Unholy Darkness is the name of the record. And I'm going to admit that for the life of me, I can't figure out who this is. I'm good at metal, good enough at least. I couldn't tell you. You couldn't pay me to figure out what band this is. Right off the gate, though, the first song is called Accursed Goathead Son, like a child. So this is awesome. Like, I'm such a sucker for over-the-top, anti-Christian black metal. Like, that's, kind of the nucleus of the genre is this, struggle and, against. And, then you insert here what you're struggling against. But so that's really cool. When I figure out who this is, I'll probably leave it as a comment in the YouTube thing for those 3 of you who've made it this far. Here's another one I can't read. all this black on black. Oh boy, actually, I can even see it and I can't tell what it says because I think it's Greek. Uh, Kaluvicus? Caluvolicus? Caecilius? I don't know. That was a Latin guy, Caecilius. This is from Deathbound Records. This is Greek as shit. I mean, they've even got like these neofolk looking busts hanging out on the back, but I know this isn't a neofolk record. Probably, I mean, I'm hoping this is some like Rotting Christ ass shit, because that would be really cool. Um, Probably really neat. Probably easier to read without this glossy stuff on it too. You know. But, I don't really have the skills, time, or giving a shit to edit a YouTube video. And this band is called Folklast, I think. This looks like 8 different record labels put it out. Dark Lore Stormspell CD, baby. Lots of stuff. This totally reminds me of like early 2000s heavy metal art. Like there's like a wolf and like a Viking funeral pyre out there. It looks like, and it's cool because the band's called Pojast, and the album's called Matused. It even tells you what kind of music it says. This is an epic doom answer to early Candlemass. I didn't realize that Candlemass needed any variants on their stellar formula, but that also sounds like something I would totally listen to. So that's neat. I just love look at that wolf thing, the were person. I don't know. That's a really cool, like totally nerdy album cover. I'm into it. And then here I have a DVD. For those of you who don't know, DVDs were what we had when there was no such thing as YouTube. And you would go to your local video store. Yes, there were places you would go to purchase or rent a video. This one is like super. This totally looks like a homemade bootleg. Like you used to be able to go like to San Francisco. There'd just be street vendors with like live bootleg videos. So this is actually really cool. This Gathering of Shadows. This is like old ass black metal performance too. This is actually probably more than anything in here thrilling to me. I mean, I know I often make stupid little jokes at my own expense here, but I mean, you've got like from 2004 a live performance from Ashdaudas, Nightbringer, like Nightmistium before, or maybe during a lot of bullshit, but whatever. Instinct Decay, I feel like, had just come out around the time this was filmed, and that's an impeccable record for so many reasons. Demon Sea, like, I am actually really excited to watch this. Pagan Flames put this out. I know nothing about them, but again, this totally looks like old 90s black metal thing, which I probably should know Pagan Flames because of that. But I'm gonna admit, I probably do. Like the name's familiar, but I don't know. This brain doesn't work like it used to, and it didn't used to work very well either. And finally, because kissing Lucky May goodnight isn't enough, I've got Tommy G and friends to help me as I descend into the crypto rays every night in my slumber. They'll watch over my bed side and say, "Huh!" or whatever else they say. What's really neat, and even though this is only Death is Real, I'm pretty sure that I am as real as I can possibly verify. But I don't know. Maybe I just haven't taken the right kind of psychedelic to figure out that I'm not. Anyway, thanks for validating me as I open my mail. Tomorrow you can watch me brush my teeth. I'm Ben, and the metal box was even cooler this time than last time, and I'm even more of a loser than last time. Thanks, and bye.